You are sitting at the table, preamble. I keep thinking about the groom's side and the bride's, and how at the reception, amid bad dancing to corny music, in boozy informality antidote to ceremony, this segregation gets flushed. The couple drives off to recuperate. The newly connected families droop at the first of many messy tables, beginning the long interweaving of chronicles. Amble. North from the Cumberland Gap, from the Ohio to the Big Blue River, Chrysler attracts and a girl remembers a school where spellings hardy as wildflowers, solid as big, lovely as blue, entered her world. She remembers her father's lap, the watch twirling, cajoling memories of unforeseeable punishing slaps. Fleeing her village, your grandmother is a fulcrum. The long pole stretches before and behind her. Older daughter in the pioneering basket, young daughter lagging, balancing. Carless, his wife in labor, dad sprints to the parsonage. The parson fills the doorway, impatient as a comic to relay a new joke. With Deborah's wisdom, a kitchen voice bellows, Arnold, get them kids to the hospital. Enfant terrible, two Vietnamese children run naked in the street. I never see the girl, I never see the boy. She's a photo in 1,000 papers, on 1,000 websites, flapping featherless wings rushing toward us with the black cloud, the clothed, the uniformed. He's a figment I conjure from childhood tales you tell me, of a street purged by the morning's dose of monsoon, and unwary passers-by harmlessly doused from a hose wielded under cover of your family's outdoor shower. 8,000 miles away, my brother and I wiggle through a sprinkler's cold falling arches. Barefoot we dodge clover bees. At the bathroom tap we feel balloons grow heavy like bloated bellies. Not to cleanse your feet, but to make them deportable, your father leads you to the mosque. It will take more than this to induce the party to brush your dust from its feet. 7 years old in a camp in Thailand, you hold it in for weeks on end, terrified of falling into foreign toilets. You're constipated to this day. In the attic at your aunt's house in New Orleans, you and your sisters warm your hands on sewing machines, piecework far past midnight. When staying up late is still thrillingly forbidden, Dad comes to the foot of the stairs and calls up softly, Grandma, are the boys in bed? Shh, you'll wake them, as we squeeze in tighter, one on each side of her, in that wide green chair, eyelids struggling with TV's relentless, beckoning flicker. Postamble. A poet and a mathematician set up house midway across the bridge of birds. You bring your numbers, I bring my words. We both bring scraps of tales to burn in a barrel at our forebearers' feet.
Tonight we're driving to the pier on the other side of here. Feels like flying, feels so real when we rise and fall on the Ferris wheel. Sometimes in the car we listen to NPR. I sing for him, he listens to me with a feeling of tranquility. Tomorrow we drive across the state line. We've got a date with his fate and mine. The geese above us point the way to a land where the willows sway. Sometimes in the car we listen to Boogie to the bar. I sing from here to eternity with a feeling of tranquility. Deep as the ocean, high as the air that brought him here, away from the war. Every day we drive to the promised land. He reaches across and takes my hand. Though I love the way it makes me feel, I tell him to keep both hands on the wheel. When we're together in the car, feels like we could never drive too far. Counting letters, following the keys, gives us a feeling of peace. Deep as the ocean, high as the air that surrounds us here and holds us